Alright, here's a few tips working with limited equipment in your brand new home gym that you've created either in your garage, backyard, or your driveway. So fortunately, lucky enough to have a barbell and some plates. However, not everyone is as lucky, or they're sharing them with a spouse or other people that live in their house, and although they like to work out together, it is tough to share those limited resources that you have. So options for staying fit and staying strong in this time is doing a lot of single leg stuff. So you see here I'm doing single leg deadlifts, 95 pounds on the bar here. So this is a challenging deadlift for me, for a single leg, so don't need to go up to about 400 pounds or something super heavy, which I might not have the weights for. Here I'm doing at 135, which again is quite a bit more challenging, also on the balance as well, but still really targeting those posterior chain muscles that you'd get from doing your conventional two-legged deadlift. Obviously, you want to make sure that you're doing both sides, and this is a good opportunity to find weaknesses either side to side or otherwise. You can see this leg I'm struggling quite a bit more to stay balanced, so that's a good indicator of deficiencies that I need to work on. Other things you can do of sharing bar with a partner is either doing different movements. So maybe you're loading the bar up to a certain weight that someone's doing maybe for a clean and another person's doing for a deadlift, but you could still share the same weight, but obviously the movement is different. Or you can just share a bar and quickly adjust the weight in between sets. Again, it's a lot easier to do that than to try to have two bars with separate weights and totaling, probably if we're both doing deadlifts here, probably need at least 500 pounds of bumpers to get like a 300-pound bar and a 200-pound bar going. But this way we can just share the bar and work deadlifts at the same time. Another great way to work the strength gains, again, maybe with limited plates. Maybe you only have a couple plates and you're trying to do some heavy reps of a deadlift. If you have a band, you can do some band resisted reps as well. So again, each band's gonna offer different amounts of resistance, and it depends on the amount of stretch. You can see I stretched it quite a bit outside of my hands as well as in between my feet. So the sumo style will allow a bit more stretch on the band, making it a bit more challenging on the resistance. So adding that could add potentially maybe 20, 30 pounds throughout the lift, maybe closer to 50 to 100 at the top, again, depending on the band. So adding the band is a good way to get a heavy stimulus in without maybe having a ton of bumper plates at your disposal. And then again, you can still share a bar, just slide the, either take the band off would be the easiest, but you can kind of leave it hooked on there. It's not getting in the way at all, and obviously with the 100 pounds or so on each side, the minimal extra weight of the band isn't making too much of a difference.